Ross is back with another creepy reading, or in this case, another crappy pasta reading. Today's story, from the randomizing of the crappy pasta, Music Joy, my friend. Music Joy? What the freak is a Music Joy? Sounds like some video game. Whatever, let's begin. It was a late summer evening. The chilly wind blew as fall was approaching. So, is it summer or fall? I'm taking a guess. We are in August to September? Okay. My brother Steve and I were returning home after a day at the cinema. Oh, for Lord's sakes. I've been lately noticing there's a lot of stories where somebody else is walking from movies to home. Okay. I enjoy spending time with him. He's always watched out for me, even though he was 16, 3 years older than me. So our lead character is 16. No, not my mistake, 13. 16's his brother's age. Okay, brace for crap hitting the wall. As soon as I get the door, I'm if it's red like that, I called it. When we got home, he seems depressed. He refused to eat dinner and called it a night. Wow, was the movie that crappy? I guess he must have seen some really crappy movie at the cinema. The next morning, I awoke by my mother's screams. I'm taking a guess he forgot to make the bed, or she caught him jacking off. Startled, I rushed to my brother's room only to find the horror of him hanging by the ceiling, dead as he could be. That escalated quickly. Okay, his brother Steve committed suicide for what apparent reason? What, he was having a nice moment with his brother, he got so depressed and then he hung himself? What, was his brother that bad, or the movie was that crappy? I fell to my knees in shock as sirens wailed in the background. So, what, did the mother call the cops, or the father did? I don't know if there's a father in this story, but still. Did he call the cops, or did the screaming got the neighbors to call the cops, not knowing what's going on? I was heartbroken, and I started to cry nuts. Cry nut? You cried acorns? Yeah, I would feel emotional too if we had anything to understand about his brother. That I felt my heart turn black. How can you feel it turn a color? Whoever did this is going to pay. Start choking that rope! What? His brother got killed by rope, so he's going to start choking the rope. I found out the guy who was in debt with me was named Bailey Marine. Wait. Oh, the one who caused his brother to commit suicide, his name is Bailey Marine. No, Bailey Maine. Sorry. I really should put on my glasses when reading this. Bailey Maine, okay. I'm taking a guess he was just reading, the writer was reading some Beetle Bailey and then looked at the states to pick a name. My brother's bully, and in my eyes, killer. No. It wasn't, in technical terms, yeah, the guy did push his brother to commit suicide, but it was his brother who decided to end it all and not go for help. We really don't know anything more about this, so I hope so, but yeah, we really don't know much. So I went to go kill him with a knife in my hand, like a bot. You don't use a meme when you're being serious. He's going to kill him, and he's using the line, like a boss. Oh my Lord. When my mother stopped me. Thank you, Lord, because I'm pretty sure he would have screamed it after he killed the guy. She asked me where I was heading. To kill. You don't tell your mother you're going to murder someone. Ugh. She looked at me terrified and took me to a mental clinic. Yes, for that you deserved it. They brainwashed me to think that insanity was wrong. It is. You want to brutally do first-degree murder. They drugged me and made me the way society wanted me to be. So they don't give you any drugs? Because society's crazy. And I believed them at first. How do you know they want you to be the way society? You're just thinking, don't act like you want to kill the guy and scream like a boss. Months later, they let me go home. Ugh. I went outside to a nearby forest and ran into a girl sitting on a large rock, singing and drawing. Okay, this is a little weird. I'm questioning that. She turned around and saw me with her dull green eyes and a lovely smile. Okay, when did this, we went from brother committing suicide, him wanting to kill the guy who basically pushed his brother to commit suicide, him getting locked up in a mental institute, and then meeting his future girlfriend or something. Ooh, this story is everywhere. She looked about my age, with dark chocolate hair, red painted splattered headphones, music note necklace, and a beautiful voice. Yeah, you gave me the description of her eyes, how old she may look, her hair color, and really? Hi, I'm Joy. Music Joy, she chirped. Hi, I'm questioning what kind of drugs your parents were on to name you that. Hi, I'm Mark, I said shyly. Okay, so we got our lead's name finally. Its name is Mark. Oh, for freak's sakes, took our asses long enough. She smiled. Aren't you the kid who committed suicide's brother? Wow, that dropped so badly like a ton of bricks. Yes, I answered sadly. No, I'm like, for Lord's sakes. Don't listen to them. Just because you're broken doesn't mean they should change you. Did she read the script? Because she wouldn't have known any of this. What? Think about it, she smiled. I saw what she was drawing, and it was filled with gore. Oh, for Lord's sakes. I'm taking a guess. This is one of the Jeff the Killer fangirls we found. The ones who would worship that frickin' pale-face Joker knockoff. All of a sudden, her eyes grew red. Okay, she's a demon? Her laughter and smile were creepy and evil, realizing that the paint on her headphones was blood. Okay, so she's a demon, and I'm more likely taking a guess she either stabbed someone so much blood started spatting on her headphones, or she literally started beating the person to death with headphones. Okay, my world spun and I ran home. I looked back and she was gone. Hey, she's a demon! Either that or the writer decided to do teleport powers activate. The next morning, I was home alone and I heard a tapping on my window. It was the same girl from yesterday. I got a stalker! Help! Hello, please! There's a crazy female in front of my door. I think she murdered someone. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is a Jeff the Killer style knockoff, I'm guessing. Only her hair was crazy, her eyes were blood red, and she had a huge kitchen knife. I thought he was going to be the Jeff the Killer knockoff, but she is. We got our Mary Sue! I was shocked and I ran away, but somehow she got in. More likely she busted the window open. Either that or he's too dumb to lock the door. She had a crazy bloodthirst look in her eyes, which were now even gorier shade of red. So there's a shade meter of how gory you are with red. Okay. She tackled me and threatened me with the knife. What the hell did I do? What? Is it because I found you is the reason why I'm going to kill my ass? She grinned ear to ear with a pointy non-human teeth. Yep, she's a demon. I don't want to die. I don't want to die like this. What the hell's going on? This story is scatterbrained. I thought he was going to be the killer, but nope, some random female becomes the killer. No, please. I'm your friend, Music. I begged. I just begged you yesterday, but I'm your friend. She suddenly put her arms down and let go of the knife. She frowned and her eyes returned to a normal dull green. She just stood there. Friend? Yeah, I'm your friend. Please don't kill me. Okay, what the hell? What? I'm confused. She pondered, and I quickly picked up her knife and pointed it at her. She smiled and took it from me. How? You're an idiot. She disarmed you that fast? Okay, this is stupid. She headed out the door and left. Just because you're my friend, expect to hear me soon, she said. Wait, was that a threat, or is she saying I'm your best? What the? Okay. Days later, I felt something draw me to woods. Something draw me to woods? Just to state, I may have crappy reading skills at this point, but even this is how it's written, where I met music. To my surprise, I saw Bailey Maine, the guy who killed my brother. He didn't kill your brother, he pushed your brother to commit his suicide. All tied up with duct tape. And how does she know who the guy is? Ugh. On a nearby tree, I saw a note. Read. A gift for a friend. Okay, I'm questioning that one. Then I saw that. No, it literally says, I saw that. What's a that? It all made sense. Music's words, the doctor's lies, everything. This story makes no bloody sense! That's the epiphany! I knew exactly what to do. I raced back home and grabbed a knife and a rope. And he already duct taped! Why do you need rope? I untied him and hung him from a tree. So, he removed the duct tape just to put rope around him and then tied him up to a tree. Logic! I grabbed the knife and slit him open. All of his organs fell out. Oh, for freak's sakes. I was quite happy with my work. I laughed an evil laugh the same way as music. I understood how she felt now. I'm taking a guess you skipped your prescriptions, because what the fuck? Look like you don't know how much you owe me, but it's okay now that I made you pay, I yelled. And then the police heard what's going on, and then they found him, shoot his ass, and there you go. I ran off and disappeared into the woods, never to be seen again. Yet somehow managed to write this story. Holy fuck. This is random stupidity. It feels like they were trying to make the Jeff the Killer knockoff, but they made two. What's the point of music? She just there just to like say, here, I push you, now you're a killer. Just like the bully pushed his brother to commit suicide. What the hell? Okay, so let me get this straight from summarizing the whole thing. Two brothers hung out with each other. The oldest brother commits suicide due to bullying reasons. The younger brother wants to get revenge by killing the guy who pushed his brother into suicide, but his mother stopped him, put him in a mental institute, tried to give him some mental help, not brainwash you, gave you prescription drugs to help your psychosis, and next thing you know, you meet some psychotic female out of nowhere who wants to be all buddy-buddy with you, and who's basically a Jeff the Killer fangirl. And for some fun reason, she decided, I want to kill you now! And as soon as you say, no, I'm your friend, she's like, okay, I'm your friend, you're my friend. And then gives you the gift of the bully, just so you can kill him. And then you just run off doing some knockoff Jeff the Killer thing. With you, no gimmick, you're just bland. Oh my lord. This story is stupid, scatterbrained, and the writer needs to get back to work on rewriting this. It doesn't even have anything unique to it. I have to give this a freaking Chef Boyardee rating for this. Holy crap. All I can say is, give me a moment, my brain needs a reboot. Rasa signing out.